Ripple, that was a new blockchain. That was the second thing after Bitcoin. The first month we went to Treasury to explain what we were doing. So we didn't operate under the illusion that we would never be regulated and we would never have to ask permission. So it's finding that balance between doing something that's really innovative, but if you want to go mainstream and you're successful, you're going to run up against rules and regulations, guys with guns and badges.
Yeah.
So I walk that
equally
line.
as powerful, actually.
So I'd like to see these new innovations make it into the mainstream. I'd like everyone in the world to be able to participate in this. So that doesn't mean that you can do it in a Mad Max way. But I hope you don't have to do it in a George Orwell way either. And now I'm more aware of maybe not in a Facebook way. So that's been the big passion, is finding a way that we can take these new innovations and make them for the people. And it's not because I'm like a hippie. Probably tell I'm not a hippie.
No, doesn't strike me. Ripple, the Fed, historian, not a hippie.
Who has their ducks in a row? Ripple has their ducks in a row. That's right, guys. Good day, beautiful people of the XRP community. XRP Joe here with another crypto video. Hope you guys are having a beautiful day as always. We've got some really interesting stuff to go over today, but before we get to that, if you like the content in this video, you know the drill. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. You can also follow me on Twitter at _XRPJoe. And it must be stated that I am not a financial advisor. So please do not buy or sell anything based on what this guy says, because that would be dumb. All right. Live Coin Watch has the current market cap at $226 billion with a 24-hour volume of $38 billion. And BTC dominance is currently sitting at about 65%. Everything is taking a slight dump today in the crypto market. BTC is currently at 80.83, which brought XRP down to just under 21 cents. Is it nothing more than another buying opportunity, you guys? I don't know. I don't give financial advice, so we're just going to go straight to the Twitter content. All right, this from Real XRP Boy on Twitter at boy_XRP. And if you guys didn't notice, the very first video I showed you guys with our friend from Ripple was also from Real XRP Boy. So thank you so much to for your contributions to our Twitter community. And he says here, yep, wait for it, it's coming. How do I know? Because intuition tells me so. Actually, I believe it's a little more than intuition. Real XRP Boy, I've seen a lot of research come out of this Twitter page myself. So those that follow me ought to know exactly how I feel and why I think this way. I can read between the lines, and I know when to listen to my gut. Buckle up. Only a matter of time. Check this out, you guys.
We believe that for the global economy to actually function well, it needs to be able to rely on a more open, more stable, more transparent, more predictable, and rules-based international trade system.
If we have the right policies and incentives, we can then create the momentum for the tremendous liquidity we have in the world that is sitting idle.
Liquidity.
There is a proposal by
Nostro
the IMF
Bostro accounts, right?
to turn the SDR into the reserve currency per se. I'm kind of against it because the IMF is, to me, a very questionable organization. It has been bribed before.
And as such, it will be essential for the US and all its trading partners.
In fact, unfair trade is perhaps the single biggest reason that I decided to run for president.
Including the likes of China, Mexico, and others, to agree on a new system.
But unlike so many who came before me, I keep my promises. We did our job.
To agree to eliminate the distortions that put a brake on growth.
Today, I urge other nations to follow our example and liberate your citizens from the crushing weight of bureaucracy. With that, you have to run your own countries the way you want.
Well, there you have it. Some breadcrumbs and puzzle pieces right there. And if you guys can't read between the lines, I don't know what to tell you. I'm holding mine. That's all I know. Now, this from Han Solo on Twitter. Did you buy it? And he's talking about the dip, you guys. I don't give financial advice on my channel, but I wanted to share this with you guys, mainly because we are in a dip, right? So I'm going to share it. But also because I love XR Plumber's response right here. There you go. XR Plumber. I love this dude. If you guys are not following either one of these guys, Han Solo or XR Plumber, definite follows on Twitter. Fantastic XRP community members in my book, for sure. Definite follows. So thanks to those guys for that interesting Twitter content. Now, this from Michael at Val5Links on Twitter. While uncertainty reigns, Bank of America created a list of possible recession triggers to monitor the state of the markets and the economy. Now, the reason I bring this up, the reason I'm sharing this with you guys is because not that, oh my God, Bank of America is worried. Obviously, all of the banks are worried. We are in a global recession. If you doubt that, then pull the blindfold off your head and get into the research that you need to be getting into, because we are going into a global recession. How bad it's going to be, I think that really depends on when they're going to roll out the XRP, in my opinion. Now, again, the reason I bring this up to you guys is because, remember, Bank of America is a partner with Ripple, right? Here's an article, how Bank of America's partnership with Ripplenet could optimize cross-border payments. And this is dated today, the date of recording of this this video I'm recording now. So we can see that in the same breath that they're talking about indicators for the recession, they're also talking about Ripplenet's ability to provide them with cheaper, faster cross-border payments. Okay, and here's a full list of the potential recession triggers to watch according to Bank of America. Now, this is what they're concerned about: U.S. consumer strength waning. U.S. consumer strength waning. Okay, small business confidence collapse below 100. Jobless claims climb above 250,000. Lower U.S. mortgage activity and the likelihood of President Trump being reelected dipping. So there's a lot of political stuff going on here. There's a lot of economic stuff going on here. And obviously Bank of America is extremely concerned. But again, you guys keep in mind, Bank of America is a Ripplenet partner. Bank of America has the ability to optimize cross-border payments in a very cheap and cost-effective way, or fast and cost-effective way, rather. Cheap and cost-effective are the same thing. But anyway, so some pretty interesting stuff going on today, you guys. And it's only going to get more interesting, and there's going to be more information that comes out that I think you're going to have to be very discerning on, because some of it could be misinformation. Some of it could be, hyped up. Some of it could be just complete FUD. And we have to really, really pick through what makes sense to us, and be very level-headed about it. Try and leave emotion at the door, because during a bull run, I can imagine it just gets nuts, and you have to keep your senses about you. And so I hope the best for all of you guys during these crazy times. That is my video for today. If you like the content, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And until next time, you guys, be safe and be good.